Park Portal. Here we are at Six Flags Great America, just outside Chicago in Gurnee, Illinois. We're here, we're going to check out what's going on this year. It's been about a year and a half since we've been here last. So we're going to go check out some rides, construction updates, and just have a great day. Maybe grab a bite to eat too while we're here. So why don't you join us? Come along. All right, it's time to go tame the bull. One of the other changes this year at Six Flags is on the Demon. That's right, now we have lights that go all around the entire tunnel. Before, it just went about 3/4 of the way up to the top and stopped. I guess they were having issues with kids throwing rocks up and breaking them in the past or something goofy like that, but fret not, now they go all the way around, and they are those like plastic light bulbs, so they won't shatter, you know, like the glass ones do. But great addition. It's good to see that they're putting some money into Demon. Want to keep it around for a little bit longer. Now, if they can only get that rock work replaced, that would be great. But yeah, I just wanted to show off some of the new work going on at the Demon. A couple new changes here at Six Flags. You can no longer buy a box of popcorn. You have to buy a popcorn bucket, like the souvenir bucket. You cannot just buy popcorn, you have to buy it. So you're kind of stuck there, and that's like 13 bucks. And another change this year too is the milkshakes over at Johnny Rockets are no longer offered as a snack option on your dining plan. So that's a real bummer, but oh well, we'll find something else to snack on for dessert. Here we are at the new Wrath of Rakshasa, if I'm saying that right. Let's go check it out. Look, no fast lane. We've been in this line maybe a half hour. It's like almost constantly moving, and that's an awesome thing. I kind of like the idea of no fast lane. Everybody can ride, the line is not long. Just got off a Wrath of Rakshasa here at Six Flags Great America. What a fun ride. Really good addition to the park. Got some nice floater air, some pops of air time, and some good forces on those drops. You got, what is it, 5 inversions on this thing? A lot of fun. Is it my favorite dive coaster out there? I don't know. I think Yukon Striker still takes my #1 spot, but this is definitely a close second. I really did enjoy this ride, and like I said, it fits in perfectly at this park. However, I think it's, I don't know how to explain it, but I rode twice. I rode in the front, or the middle seat, middle row, and it was good. Fairly smooth, as we're watching it go up ahead of us here. Then I rode in the back row on the end, and oh my God, it was pretty bad. Very rough. I was bouncing kind of all over the place, and felt like there's little potholes all over on the ride. But definitely recommend not the back row. Try the middle row or the front row if you're able to. Nonetheless, it's a lot of fun. We had a great time on Wrath of Rakshasa. Now, one of the cool things is when you're in the station, if you have loose articles, they have the conveyor system on there. Now, if you've been on Yukon Striker at Canada's Wonderland, you know what I'm talking about. So I think this is the first one in the United States to utilize it, but what a game changer. It's so convenient. You just put all your loose articles in this bin and it goes over. And you ride the ride, and when you get off the ride, it's sitting there waiting for you in the bin. So you don't have to worry about getting a locker or anything like that. Although they do have some lockers over here, right here. Not many, but they do have lockers available if you choose to get a locker instead. You do have that option, but you don't really need it on this ride, which is a great thing. I wish more parks would utilize that. Watch you go down at first drop here. It's been running pretty consistent today. I mean, it's gone down a couple times. I don't think it was for mechanical. I think it was because people being people. But yeah, it's been running consistent. Nice little head chopper element right there. I like that one. And these helixes at the end, you just kind of whip into them, and you get some good like snap action going into them before you hit the brakes. So what a great ride, a lot of fun. It's going to be a very popular ride here at the park. I would probably make it one of your first coasters of the day, at least this year, when you visit Six Flags Great America, because there is going to be a line for it. However, it does eat through people pretty fast, so I like that. There it goes. All right, one of the newest dining options here at Six Flags is Windy City Sports Bar and Grill. They totally remodeled the outside and inside, and we have an outdoor bar here too. So if you'd like to grab a beer or wine or something like that, you can do so out here. Not currently open, but it does look like it's about to open. So we're going to wander inside Windy City Sports Bar and Grill here, see if we can grab a bite to eat, and take a look at the menus. Okay, here we are inside the new Windy City Grill here at Six Flags Great America. First thing you see when you walk in, they got a full bar over here. All kinds of liquor, beer, wine, you name it, they got it here. Pretty impressive. I've never seen a bar like this in the middle of a theme park before. But they also have the sports on a bunch of TVs over here, and you can order over here. Now, if you order a drink, they have the Coke machines are over here in the corner. You have to stand in a separate line for that. You can't order them at the counter with soda in them. You have to take them over there. The only complaint I have about this place is we've been coming here for years, and this used to look pretty cool in here. They had like a jail cell over here kids could play in. They had like little caves or whatever that you could eat in. I mean, they used to have some kind of like Looney Tune theming in here. It was really neat. And it seems like they ripped all of that out and just kind of put this in here. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that I prefer theming over, you know, sterile looking, kind of like what McDonald's is doing right now. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. Would you rather have the theming in here, or would you rather have a clean, sterile kind of looking area to eat in? Alright, here inside Windy City, they have a different menu than what they've had in the past. They no longer offer the nachos, which were one of my personal favorites. It was enough to feed like 3 people, but no longer on the menu here, which is kind of a bummer. They do have some burgers on here, some chicken salads, sandwiches, and they do have boneless wings and cauliflower wings, and a couple other sides as well. And they do have some desserts. They have deep fried Oreos and messy sundaes. So think we might try one of their cheeseburgers here just to see how it is, and I'll let you know. I just received my burger here at the Windy City Grill at Six Flags, and pretty fast. I mean, literally sat down, and within a minute or two, my food was already here. Now, granted, they're not really busy at the moment, but it's probably the fastest I've ever been served here. And this is the burger here. This has got a fancy bun on here. Get that out of there. And you got some pickle, onion. You got 2 patties on here. And you got your lettuce. Now, it does come with tomato and sauce, some kind of sauce. I opted out of that. I'm not a tomato fan on burgers or any kind of sauce. So that's it. And then you get a big thing of fries right here as well. So I'm going to dive into this and I'll let you know how it is. I just got done eating my burger, or what I could of it, here at the Windy City Grill at Six Flags. It was pretty good, very filling. I wasn't starving coming in, but I was a little hungry, so this hit the spot. As you can see, I didn't even finish my burger. It was pretty good size. The fries are really good too, and I did forget to mention it also comes with a pickle spear as well. So it's definitely a great place to eat. The food is really good. The service is fast. It's very comfortable in here, so if you're at Six Flags and you're hungry, Windy City Grill would be a good place to pick. All right, time to ride one of my favorite coasters at this park, Goliath. Right here, absolutely crazy coaster. All right, just got off Goliath here at Six Flags Great America. What an amazing coaster, short but sweet. I mean, I don't know what some of these inversions are called, like zero barrel roll or whatever they are, but wow, this ride packs a punch in a small package. Really good ride. And another thing that's pretty cool about this ride too is they do have the clear pouches on the back of the trains, the seats of the train, so you can put loose articles in if you have to. Look at the line, that's crazy. Yeah, so if you have any loose articles, you can put them right in that little pouch, like a cell phone and all that. You don't have to get a locker, which was nice, and it really did not hold up operations at all. People sat down, they put their stuff in there while they were waiting for the attendant to check their bar and that, so it worked out really well. So Goliath here at Six Flags Great America, amazing ride. Get out here and ride it. All right, one of the things I wish that Six Flags would adopt is the paper cup plan like they have at the Cedar Fair parks. I do not like carrying this thing around with me all day. It's been splashing all over my hand. I've had to wash my hands several times because it gets sticky, and it's just a pain in the butt to have to deal with when you go on rides and all that. So hopefully they switch over to the Cedar Fair program next year and offer the paper cup option.
Are you trying to kill us all?
All right, let's go give Mac Force a ride.
Bye. Drop the hands up. Drop complete. Drop the hands up.
And there you hear it. That's Max Force here at Six Flags. Great coaster. It has a really powerful launch. A lot of fun. Probably my second favorite coaster in the park. Alright, unfortunately the River Rapids ride isn't quite ready yet. Now I did see a gentleman in there earlier working on it, walking around, so I'm gonna guess that it's gonna open soon, but they do have a little bit of work to go on it. So the only water ride we noticed open today was it Loggers Run, the log ride. So I mean, it's really kind of cold out. I think it was a high of 62 today, so being that the water ride is not open is not really a deal breaker for most people. All right, time to check out Batman. I hear there's some upgrades made to this ride this year, including the queue line. So far so good. Look, they got all the trees lit up. They got a fountain over there going. They got backlight for this Gotham Public Works sign. Pretty cool. Lighting on the station. And here we are in the main queue now. You can see the cop car over here. And they have water running. Cop cars, lights, water running. And we got We got some fog in here. Look at that. Very cool. No line, just how I like it. Station.
Secure all hats and glasses. Enjoy your ride. Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, all cell phones must be secured at this time. Failure to do so will result in removal from the ride. All clear.
Just got off Batman the Ride, and wow, what a great ride. It's been a while since I've been on this, and I can't believe I forgot how good it is. And what's really nice is they redid all the effects on the ride. Everything looks like it's new. They got the smoke, the fog, you know, the lighting, the music, and all that. I mean, it just looks awesome. So if you get over here to Six Flags Great America, come check out Batman. You won't be disappointed. All right, next up we're gonna go check out Batman the Dark Knight. This is pretty much an indoor mouse coaster with a bunch of theming. They got like the Joker and Batman kind of, I guess, dueling it out. But interesting fact about this used to be a theater in here, and now they're using it for a queue line for the ride. So yeah, pretty interesting. Right here used to be the seating, and used to be a stage right over here.
Our first target will be organized crime. Once we have the likes of Sal Maroni and the Falcone crime family behind bars.
All right, on our way out, we're going to check out the Flags gift shop, which is right here by the main gate and exit. Let's see what they have. All right, we got the standard DC character stuff over here. Got some lunch boxes, hoodies, shirts. Got Wonder Woman, Flash, Batman, etc. All of them. Got Batman masks, jewelry, candy. Got kids like onesies over here. We got colored crap. We got some Six Flags Great America shirts over here. 25 bucks, not too bad. Plus you get your discount if you're a pass holder, so that helps. So we got some bags over here, bubble wands, umbrellas, you know, the usual stuff. Some more shirts here. You got these Six Flags like mugs. These are pretty big. These are nice. 30 bucks. Yeah. They even got tomato crap hats. Look at that. Some more hats here. This is more just like generic basic Six Flags stuff here. I don't see any like ride related stuff in here, but oh, they do have a t-shirt and hat combo for 17 bucks. Not bad. And they got a ramen noodle hat. My life is now complete. Ramen noodle hat. Yep. We got magnets over here. We got some fanny packs. My son found a tomato crap hat.
Too much tomatoes.
Yeah. There you go. We got some pins, waist pouches, and they do have glasses straps here as well. And wow, poppets. Those are still around. We got mood rings, smart water. I've drank this and it did not make me smarter. I don't know. It's false advertising. Some more hoodies here. Got cotton candy, and pickle in a pouch, of course, and giant gummies. So nothing coaster specific up here, which I was kind of looking for, but there's some lanyards down over here as well. But yeah, this is at the Flags gift shop, right by the main entrance right over here. You can see the carousel here, restrooms, and flags right here. All right, that's going to do it from Six Flags Great America here in Gurnee, Illinois, just north of Chicago by about half hour or so. So we had a great day today. Wrath of Rakshasa, what a great ride. It's a hit. It's a hit. This is going to work. This fits in perfectly at this park. They needed something like this. Dive coaster. Is it my favorite dive coaster? I've been asked it a couple times today. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck between this one and Yukon Striker, Canada's Wonderland. This one has more inversions, but is shorter than Yukon Striker. But I mean, they both have pros and cons. They're neck and neck. I don't know. Nonetheless, it's a great ride. So we ate a lot of food. I am absolutely stuffed. We had the dining plan today. We had a great time. So if you're over here near Chicago ever, swing by here, Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois, and you won't be disappointed. What a great park. We had a great day. So that's all from Six Flags. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you out on the Midway real soon.
Like and subscribe. We're on the road to 5K.